My Mother by Claude McKay. My Mother is a poem by a Jamaican poet, Claude McKay. It is a touching poem in which a young boy loses his beloved mother, but work on the fields and life around go on as usual. Part 1. Reg wished me to go with him to the field. The poem starts with a request from the speaker's friend to help him in the fields. I paused because I did not want to go, but in her quiet way, she made me yield. Yield means give in, reluctantly, for she was breathing low. The speaker is unwilling to go because his mother, whom he loves the most in the world, is lying sick and he fears she might die. Her hand she slowly lifted from her lap, and smiling sadly in the old sweet way, she pointed to the nail where hung my cap. Her eyes said, "I shall last another day." His mother gestures that he must go and she will survive that day. But scarcely had we reached the distant place when, over the hills, we heard a faint bell ringing. Just as Reg and the speaker reach the fields, they hear the faint ringing of the church bell. When the church bell in a small town rings at an unusual time, it indicates that someone has died. This ringing is called death knell. A boy came running up with frightened face. We knew the fatal news that he was bringing. The speaker understands that his mother has passed away. I heard him listlessly without a moan, although the only one I loved was gone. The speaker accepts this news without showing any emotion. Part 2. The dawn departs. The morning is begun. The trades come whispering from off the seas. The fields of corn are golden in the sun. The dark brown tassels fluttering in the breeze. Tassels here means tufts or tops of corn. The bell is sounding and the children pass, frog leaping, skipping, shouting, laughing shrill, down the red road, over the pasture grass, up to the schoolhouse crumbling on the hill. The older folk are at their peaceful toil, some pulling up the weeds, some plucking corn, and others breaking up the sun-baked soil. Float faintly scented breeze at early morn. Over the earth where mortals sow and reap, beneath its breast my mother lies asleep. The speaker describes how things go on as usual. He observes that under the earth where they work for their survival lies his dead mother. He realizes that though he is engulfed in grief, all other activities in nature go on without any change. This realization gives him a little comfort in his grief.